Hello dear students of class 7, welcome back. Today we are going to start a new chapter titled Kinds of Sentences. So there are three kinds of sentences: simple, compound and complex, and today we shall talk about these three kinds of sentences. So let's start today's chapter. So dear students, as you may see, I have written four kinds of sentences here, and you are going to examine each sentence. The first sentence is, his courage won him honor. So we see that in sentence 1, it has only one subject and one predicate. Such a sentence is called a simple sentence. So the definition of a simple sentence is, a simple sentence is one which has only one subject and one predicate. Or in other words, we can say a simple sentence is one which has only one finite verb. Now move to the second sentence. The moon was bright and we could see our way. Now in this sentence, what we can see, that we can divide this sentence into two parts. So the first part is, the moon was bright, and the next part is, we could see our way. Now these two parts are joined by the coordinating conjunction and. Now each part contains a subject and a predicate. Here the subject is the moon, the predicate is bright. Here the subject is we and the predicate is could see our way. So both the parts of the sentence are having the subject and the predicate of their own. Now each part is what we call a clause. So this is the first clause, this is the second clause. We are having two clauses. We further notice that each clause makes good sense by itself. Now this first part is also meaningful. It is making its own meaning. It is meaningful. The moon was bright. When we take the next part of the sentence, we could see our way. This is also complete in its meaning. So they both could stand by itself as a separate sentence. So each clause is therefore independent of the other or of the same order or rank and is called a principal or main clause. So we are having two principal clauses here. The one is this is also a main clause, and this is also a main clause. So two main clause or principal clauses we are having in the second sentence. So such kind of sentences which is made up of principal or main clauses is called a compound sentence. So how can we define a compound sentence? We can define it as a sentence such as the second one, which is made up of a principal or main clauses, is called a compound sentence. Now further we move on to the third sentence. I am reading the third sentence, pay attention. Night came on and rain fell heavily and we all got very wet. Now you may see here that in this sentence consists of three clauses of the same order or rank. In other words, this sentence consists of three principal or main clauses. Now what are they? The first one is, night came. Then rain fell heavily. And We all got very wet. These are the principal clauses or the main clauses, and they are complete in their meaning. Night came, rain fell heavily, we all got very wet. So such a sentence is also called a compound sentence. So a compound sentence is one made up of two or more principal or main clauses. That sentence is a compound sentence. Now we have moved on to the fourth sentence. The fourth sentence consists of two parts. They rested when evening came. Now each part contains a subject and a predicate of its own and forms part of a large sentence. So each part is therefore a clause. We further notice that the clause they rested makes good sense by itself and hence could stand by itself as a complete sentence. They rested. It is therefore called the principal or main clause. The clause when evening came cannot stand by itself and make good sense. It is dependent on the clause they rested. So it is therefore called a dependent, or you may say subordinate clause. Why it is called dependent or subordinate clause? Because to complete its meaning, it is dependent on the main clause. So that is why it is named as dependent or subordinate clause. So such kind of sentence is called a complex sentence. So how we can define a complex sentence? A complex sentence consists of one main clause and one or more subordinate clauses. So this is all about the kind of sentences, dear children. In the next part of this topic, we shall discuss few sentences as an example, and so that the things will get more clear to you. So till then, goodbye.